Ready? Alright, we're starting.
Hello! Hi!
Hi! So, we are now live on... We're not live on Facebook. Should I add Facebook?
We're not? I mean, that's where we're streaming
YouTube.
Okay, that's fine. This is kind of a spontaneous IRL
I'll
stream.
add Facebook too. Basically, we can do that in the cloud. So I should
Did you guys just catch our vlog for Huddle Cam? If you didn't, check it out on all platforms after this stream. We are about to leave the office and go exploring. We'll get into future endeavors momentarily once our chief streaming officer adds the Facebook stream. We're doing a little impromptu IRL streaming because we've been planning for a streaming event this evening here in our hometown, Westchester, PA, or in our town, Westchester, PA. We're going to be streaming from a local, I guess you would say, design boutique, home decor. You might have previously seen us cover a stream for them about a year ago, Old Soul Decor. We're going to dive deep into that.
And also, by the way, so we're live on my personal Facebook, because I just want to invite everyone out if you want to come and see this live wallpaper install. If you're watching on any of our StreamGeeks stuff, you're probably interested in the streaming stuff we're doing, which we're going to go look at now. And we're live on multiple platforms, including Twitch. If you're following us on Twitch, shout out. And we're going to try to do our best to monitor the chat room and everything. But we're just going to take you guys behind the scenes to see the setup.
Chat on YouTube.
And we'll chat on the YouTube, the StreamGeeks YouTube, if that's cool.
StreamGeeks YouTube, just because everybody can get there.
It's super easy. You don't need to log in. You ready?
All right, let's do it,
Let's
folks.
go. Okay, so... Oh, we need this, too.
Walk and stream, walk and stream.
This is going to be the microphone we're going to use, I believe. So it's going to be fun. A lot of fun tech going on here. And,
I don't have keys.
I don't either.
Just leave it open.
Alright, we're leaving.
Do you want to get it?
It's open. It's okay. It's fine.
Right. I don't see the stream.
I did see it on Facebook.
We may or may not be live on YouTube.
So we're walking down Market Street. We have offices on Market Street and on Darlington Street. Because some lady asked me, Carly, who's from York Wallpaper, she's like, "Is your office on Market or Darlington?" I was like, "Actually, both." I have office. I have offices on both streets. She was like, "What?"
Wow, so fancy.
I was like, "Yeah." As of this week, we have a new office space on Darlington Street, and we're really doing this for our friends, but also for ourselves. So it's kind of a double measure, if you will. And this is it, right here. You might find me at Sterling Pig Brewery, if possible. Right. Are you installing the wallpaper?
Hell no.
Oh.
No, I'm just looking. Thanks, man.
Okay, cool. Alright, so, actually, first thing to look at's over here. So, television is not on at all. And there's a little bit of a glare, too. But the idea is that this television is going to show a wireless output of our IP video production. So this will be running the NDI studio monitor and showing our wireless output of our video production system. So, right here, oh man, I just noticed, seemed like if you could see this, this is the wireless cable set up here. So, I think we have a couple extra things to do, so we're going to kind of set this up live. But one thing I can see for sure that we need to add,
Do we need to turn the music off?
It'll be okay. Yeah, I probably can turn it down a little bit. So we're going to bring this down, because this camera is going to kind of shoot the show, if you will. There we go, just like that.
It's not. You need to pop it up more.
Yeah, through there.
It's just. There you go.
Okay. I kind of want it to be like down low enough. This is our wireless sender. And then I'm just going to turn this on and this on. I'm going to turn this TV on.
I haven't gotten any live notifications.
Can you ask them to turn the music down?
Hi, how are you?
Good, let's go.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, there it is. It must be right there. Tess is having the music muted. Alright. So now let's show you guys the back area. We're going to do some cabling and stuff. So while we're here, you can see that we've got our Intel NUC powering our display, a PoE network switch. We have our wireless cable here, and our PTZ Optics camera.
Since we are setting up and bringing them in live, we're talking about, are we plugging into the network? Are we using LiveView?
We're using the LiveView for
Just
the
kidding.
wireless streaming. I realized.
So in order to get the
Brian,
camera feed, he's
couple
going to need...
things. One is the NUC needs the wireless keyboard and mouse.
Okay.
I forgot about that. And then, if you can figure out how to turn this television on.
Yeah, I was trying to do that.
I can't find a button on it.
I almost wonder if it's like one of those touch buttons in the front, but I
Maybe.
tried that.
It's definitely plugged in and it's definitely on. I was trying everything. There's no button. Could you imagine it's just for like staging?
Why don't you show me the cameras?
So let's just get the keyboard and mouse. And then somehow we got to get that TV on.
Hey, River TV!
Hey.
I think price is right. I was just hoping to get all the same size color.
This is kind of the main area. So this is where we're going to be doing our live streaming. Brian ran the cables down here. I am obviously going to run them up and above so that no one trips on them or anything. But we've got our PTZ Optics 12X NDI here, and then we've got a wide-angle NDI camera here. So this is going to shoot everything, and this is my shotgun microphone. I'm going to point, I think I'm going to just point it right out here. I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to do this part. But let's take a look at our...
Hey, Joyce! What's up? Karen, this is not our new studio, if only. We are, well, the team, the guys are streaming an event tonight here at a local, I want to say furniture boutique, I guess. That's what I get. Old Soul Decor Vintage Goods, I believe she calls it. Hey, Karen. Saying hello. Hey, Scott. Welcome.
Okay, so I'm adding in all of our NDI cameras now. So we should have, we've got a wide angle camera, and we've got our main camera. Now this camera is obviously flipped. So I'm going to take PTZ control of it, make sure I've got, IP control, and then I'm going to rotate it. I believe it's 360, right, Mike?
Completely would be 360.
What would be?
I think.
Oh, it's 3.14. Hi. There. All right, so check this out. So this is one of the new things we've been working on is, that looks pretty good, right? We got to do some color matching. I might need you to jump in here. But one of the things I want to do, regardless of color matching, is I'm going to set a position speed that's super low. So this way we can go left to right in this room. And so check this out. Look at that. Nice little slow panning shot. Whoa! This is why I was a little bit frightened about using NDI. I think we might have to add a router to this setup. But, let's see here. Oh, that was good. Are we getting a lot of questions?
Comments.
Let's do 1 minute until we cut. till we cut. So that's kind of our setup here. I am, although this is our first ever NDI stream. Okay, here's an issue that I see that I'm going to need your help with, Mike, is that this is something I was thinking about. Our VL cam's a little out of focus. So I'm going to go focus it. Can you just tell me what to do?
So you guys are going to actually be from the producer's view right now.
Is that good or worse?
Keep it going. Worse.
Worse?
Worse.
I just gotta go in then.
There you go. There you go.
Is it crisp?
Yeah.
Is it crispy?
I don't know. It's hard to tell if it's perfect. I mean, if you keep going, we could see.
How's that?
No,
Yeah,
it went back.
Maybe the lens needs to be cleaned
Oh.
up. Oh, you almost had it.
Still leaves. How about that?
No, he went back. Yeah.
Very slight movements. Okay.
It's a little.
Ooh, what the heck just happened?
Did it turn like all black?
No. There you go. Just a little bit more.
Do you want me to do it?
Look how crisp that is. Sure.
It looks like there's like a smudge on the lens or something.
Alright, now you're totally out of focus. I knew we should have done this before we came because we could have got it in focus. Okay, oh. Alright, keep going.
More?
Yep. Okay.
Ooh. Now just back a hair.
No. Go back.
Forward. Or keep going the way you're going. Oh, ooh, just back a hair.
I would just say.
It was so crisp.
There you go. There you
got
go. You got it.
Nice. Okay, so that's our two. Now, can you add another camera? Or do you want to color match real quick?
Let's add another camera. What do you want to add?
Well, I want to see if we're getting the one from the other, all the way over there. The one
Alright.
that's the front.
So what
So
is?
you got to add NDI.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's right. That's right.
I think it's either extra cam or front studio. I can't remember which one it is. So
Yeah,
go up to extra. Try extra. It's not that one. Can you go? Would you mind going to the front and just seeing what it says on the
Yeah.
on the camera?
Me?
Yeah.
I can.
Or maybe you guys could both go. Just read me the yeah, if you address off the front, yeah. It's pretty much good in area since it's light.
Okay, so what is he looking for?
The camera up front. What
He wants
is?
us to see the image from it?
No, he wants to see what the number is. No, it is 73. The IP address.
Oh. That was not understanding
Could you ask Brian? I just need a short Ethernet.
73, Paul.
Brian, didn't we bring the short ones or something? Or
Actually, if you look in the box,
okay, yeah, there's one right here. So the wireless cable's not plugged in, so we got it. So we just got to plug the wireless cable in. There we go. All right, cool. Now we should be able to see. So what was the name of that one in the front?
73.
What was the name of it? Did it have a name?
I don't know. Let me
Alright,
double
so
check.
there's our main cam.
I'm crying. Front studio.
Is it front studio
It's
or extra?
it's front studio.
Okay.
The IP address
There
is
we
73.
go. Yeah, baby. So this
Nice.
camera is the camera that I'll pull this down a little. This is the camera that is literally in the front of Old Cell Decor. So when we go here, we not only can control the camera, but we can look at that, how good quality that video is too.
It's looking great. The beautiful space certainly adds to it as well.
So one of the things I'm gonna do because of how we're setting this up is I'm just gonna set up these cameras to kind of just do a little bit of a pan tilt. You know, not much, but just kind of left to right a little bit. And same thing with this one. Now, Michael, I'm probably going to need you to do your beautiful color correcting because you have the great eyes for that.
Okay.
So I'll let you do that in just a sec. This one's inverted. And we'll go over here. All the cameras are going to be doing their beautiful motion time lapses. We'll go from there to there, that's fine. Now the playlist. Okay. Just do 1 minute each. Every 1 minute. Cameras are going to be issued to do a movement. Keep your eye on it, because I'm a little bit worried about it. This one, I think we should test. Can you use the wide angle one? Can you just push over a little bit?
To my right or your...
Towards the Diane Richards.
She has no...
Towards her name. Because that's where the...
How's that look?
That's perfect. Doesn't that look good? Like positioning-wise? Alright, so Mike, I'll let you do the color correction stuff. And then,
You're going to end up... I think she's doing it on this wall.
well, I was told to do it on that wall.
Oh, okay. Well, I
If
could be
that's-
wrong then.
I'm going to mute all of those. And then Brian and I are going to work on the NDI Studio monitor in the front. Because the NDI Studio monitor should be able to be remotely controlled from this because it's all IP connected. So that'll be interesting as well. So let's... Sometimes you realize there's a reason that they were like, however many dollars. They're like, it's okay.
Yeah, it's like $10. We use those things like the chintzy easels.
Yeah. Lip gloss.
Yeah, this might be unnecessary.
It's alright. Just have to use it. Ooh, Mike, you're making it look crispy. Alright, so our NDI Studio monitor is looking great, so
Good.
we'll look at that next. Then we should get a use that a little higher.
Everything is color corrected. Your one camera though is going black.
Which one?
The one PTZ.
All right, we're gonna have to
Get a
add
router.
The router.
Yeah.
I was trying to get away with not using a router, but it seems like the router is not. So on this side, I just wanted to explain what we're doing here. So we've got a wireless cable over here at this end, and then over here. So what that does, we have the wireless cable right here. It basically connects the two network switches. So we've got a network switch here, and a network switch in the back. This network switch has an Intel NUC, the wireless cable, and the PTZ Optics webcam. So we've got connectivity and control. That's a lot different than just like a wireless HDMI, which is what I was sort of thinking. Because now we can control this camera. We can control the studio monitor. I don't know if a lot of people know this, but NDI studio monitors are remotely controllable. So we can type the IP address in of studio monitor, control it, and so we're going to be able to control like what sources are on this thing. Basically, the only source I need on this is our output of our vMix production. So let's show them the screen in the front here. So this is now showing. I don't know how well you can see it with the glare. The lighting is going to be a lot better when the sun goes down, but this is basically showing live feeds from the camera, and it seems like the only hiccup was the one thing I was trying to get away from, which was I was trying to not have a router. It was fine over in our studio, but I knew if there was anything that happens, it's the router needs to be plugged in. So we're going to go ahead and plug a router in, and that should tie everything up. So 6 p.m., live stream's going to go live. It's going to be a lot of fun. And what do you think, Tess?
Tess, come here. Hey, let's wrap this up. So let's finish it right here.
All right.
Right here.
So come see us at 6 o'clock. But Mike, we're going to have to go back to my office to turn the stream off.
Okay, that's fine.
So, and I got to get the router anyway. So let's go back to my office and come out here at 6 o'clock to be able to see it. It's a fun little live stream. Short, but I'll show you guys what we're up to. See what it says on Facebook.
I've been into storing it up at places like gold.
Yeah, it is.
It's easy to make a really, beautiful live stream there.
When you're in a place like that, it's so gorgeous.
And when you have some amazing streaming products as well. Wink, wink.
Oh my gosh, I do have keys.
That whole time?
Yeah.
Back to the den.
Back to the Geek Den. Okay. So now from my cloud streaming system, I can go ahead